Have you ever loved someone so deeply that you started losing yourself? You knew something wasn't right, yet you couldn't walk away. It's like your heart was chained to a person who didn't even value you. Why does this happen? Why do we crave the ones who hurt us? Today, you're about to discover the dark side of human behavior and love. Truths that psychologists say most people will never accept until it's too late. Stay with me till the end, because once you understand these dark facts, you'll never see love, manipulation, or human connection the same way again. Number 1. The illusion of love. Here's the first dark truth. We don't fall in love with people. We fall in love with how they make us feel about ourselves. Psychologists call this mirror love, where we don't love the person, but the version of ourselves that appears when we're with them. That's why, when they leave, it feels like we disappear too. You miss them, not because they were perfect, but because they made you feel alive in ways you didn't know you could. This is why toxic relationships are addictive. Your brain links their presence with pleasure and their absence with pain. It's not love. It's psychological conditioning. The more they pull away, the more your mind chases, a dangerous loop known as the trauma bond. Number 2. The dark psychology of attachment. Humans are wired to connect. But here's a dark fact most people don't know. The brain cannot tell the difference between love and addiction. That's right. When you fall in love, your brain releases dopamine, oxytocin, and serotonin, the same chemicals triggered by drugs. That's why you crave their messages, their attention, their presence, like a drug addict craving their next hit. Psychologists have found that when a relationship ends, the brain reacts as if it's going through withdrawal. You're not weak. You're chemically dependent. And the cruel part, the person you love becomes both the poison and the cure. That's why some people keep returning to the same person who breaks them again and again. Number 3. The mask people wear. Another dark psychology fact. People don't show you who they are. They show you who you want them to be. In the beginning, everyone wears a mask. They mirror your likes, your values, your dreams, because humans naturally crave acceptance. But once comfort replaces curiosity, the mask slips and reality begins to show. This is why psychologists say, you don't fall in love with a person, you fall in love with your idea of them. And when that illusion breaks, heartbreak begins. Not because they changed, but because you finally saw who they truly were. Number 4. The power game of love. Here's a brutal truth about human behavior. In every relationship, one person always loves a little more, and the one who loves less holds the power. It's not romantic, but it's real. The moment you start needing someone more than they need you, the balance shifts. They sense your dependence, and often, subconsciously, they pull away. Psychologists call this the law of emotional gravity. The more you chase, the faster they run. The more you detach, the more they come back. This doesn't mean you should play games. It means you should protect your energy, because true love doesn't demand your self-respect as payment. Number 5. The mind of a manipulator. Here's something darker. Some people know how to use love as a weapon. They study your emotions, your weaknesses, your fears, and then use them to control you. They give affection when they want something. They withdraw it when they want to punish you. Psychologists call this intermittent reinforcement. The most powerful manipulation tool ever discovered. It's how narcissists make you question your worth, your memory, your sanity, until you start apologizing for being hurt. And once they've drained your love, they move on, leaving you wondering what went wrong. But the truth is, nothing was wrong with you. You were just too genuine in a world that profits from pretending. Number 6. The healing truth. But let me leave you with one final, powerful truth. The most dangerous person in love is not the one who plays games. It's the one who heals themselves and learns to love without losing their peace. Once you understand your emotions, no one can manipulate you again. Once you set boundaries, you stop attracting people who cross them. And once you learn that peace is more valuable than passion, you start living with freedom, not fear. Love isn't meant to destroy you. It's meant to reveal the parts of you that need healing. So, the next time you fall in love, don't just ask, do they love me? Ask instead, does this love bring me peace? Because that's the only kind of love that lasts. If this video opened your eyes, share it with someone who needs to hear this. And remember, understanding human behavior is the first step to mastering your own mind. Thank you for watching. If you believe in self-growth, emotional strength, and deep psychology, subscribe to Think Deeper, where we don't just talk about love, we understand the mind behind it.